3:54 p.m. on July 22nd, 2023. Down here in the search bar, it's move in. It shows a human, gotta move in. A human brain, not sure what happened there, with some stars and flowers and a leaf. So interesting, right? So I was watching this on Facebook, and I thought, how interesting, because somebody had zoomed the camera in down into this section down here, and you can see the people, and they look really tiny and small. And then the camera moves back out, and I'm thinking about the height and the length, right? And then I'm watching the cars from the distance down there to here, how it doesn't seem to take them very long, but it looks like a ways down there. I don't know. It's just kind of wild, because I was thinking the higher that we go, which you can only go up to, I think it's 350,000 something, 560 or something like that. It's in the old Encyclopedia. It shows the earth is flat in a dome, and then Genesis tells us the firmament above, nothing can get out, right? Nothing can come in, nothing can get out. So again, the world's a stage. They put on shows. Remember, it's the world stage and AI system that gives us a representation of the sun, of the moon, and then you've got the background of the sky as well. That's a back screen. It's like watching, let's say, the cartoons channel, Bugs Bunny or something. Remember when there's a scene in there where the writer actually erases things and takes off the Bugs Bunny's ears or his tails, and he's like, hey, put that back. So he kind of draws out the scene for Bugs Bunny to play in. So it's like saying that we're like perhaps little bunnies down here. But anyway, I just want to do a quick video and just think about, have you ever thought about, even if there were giants, no matter how big they were, they couldn't be so big that they'd be bigger than the whole entire system that's created, as far as going up in the dome and stuff. So, and then that's where we see these ancient trees, or they call them bluffs or whatever, but they look like stumps, but they call them like, the Arizona or something, these rocks, but they're actually ancient trees that have been cut down. And I have a feeling they got cut down because they might have reached the top of the firmament and was putting pressure on the firmament, so they just cut them all down. I think the important thing about this world is that it's so ancient. It's like millions and billions of years old. So it's like in the movie The Avengers, that I was showing you with Uma Thurman. Let's see if I can find that again. Watching The Mummy. Where is it? I don't know what I did with it. I don't have any of these in order. But anyway, it's that one. And they go to Sean Connery, which is Sir, some Scottish scientist that controls the weather. But in his house, in his mansion, he has this big section of snow globes. In his business, out in the business, they show in Wonderland, they show these spheres that are active with the worlds within these globes. So it's like saying this world is a globe. It's a, and we're in this world in a globe. And I wonder if, in people's mind or reality, when they say they can't handle the truth, is it because they can't handle the truth? Is because they don't want to know? Is because I don't know, because I'm just fascinated. I want to know as much as possible, and I want to look down from every view. See, because you can see these people, they look all tiny and stuff. Look at the cars. Could you imagine the farther you go up, you wouldn't even be able to see these people. They'd be out of sight. You just see a landmass until you got closer down into it. So then it makes you wonder, when they talk about giants, how up in the in the upper atmosphere, how other beings could be, either up there, or other beings could be in another part of this earth realm that that we don't know about, because we only know what they tell us, and the map seems to be changing all the time throughout history. So again, we got to think that, kind of, not believe everything that we were told, and then take the stuff that we're told and either expand it or go above it and look down, look up, look down, look all around. Okay, enough the chitter chatter, right? But I'm just trying to give a perspective today. Isn't that pretty cool, though? I mean, if you really think about it, if a giant earthquake or anything, we literally are like ants on the ground, even though no one wants to believe it. Look, we've even built our little ant houses everywhere. Ant hills.